Well, John, a point here on the road at Woking, but I sense that it's a frustrated dressing room after that one.
Yeah, and it should be. You know, that's the first time probably I've felt angry at what's happened. Uh, to play, we played well, but the two goals that we conceded were poor. When you go 2-1 up with minutes to go and concede a goal like we've done today, that's pretty farcical, really. But I suppose we have to try and take the positives, and the positives were that we went one down and came back to 2-1. Played really well, missed chances again, but we are creating chances and limited them to few opportunities. But and it's a point away from home, which we haven't done so far this season. So it is an improvement, but it should have been 3.
How does that equaliser come about? There's an old adage that you're at your most vulnerable when you've just conceded, and that was proven, wasn't it?
Yeah, it comes about from people not taking responsibility. The ball goes 30 yards, you expect your centre halves to go and head it and clear the ball, clear your lines, get the ball up the pitch, and see the game out. Letting balls bounce is criminal in football terms.
But just looking at those positives, as you say, to go a goal down in an opening 45 minutes, that Truro were probably the better side. You raced out the traps in the second half, and but for an inspired performance from the home goalkeeper, would have certainly drawn level, if not gone further ahead. To get yourself level and in front, you must take positives from that, because that's something that your side hasn't done so far this season, and not away from home.
No, we've had some good performances, even against the Eastleigh. The majority of the game, I thought we'd done well, and again, conceded a sloppy goal that affects you. But today, obviously, we've conceded a poor goal, but bounced back, and that takes a lot of guts, and the players showed that. But I still think 1 or 2 need to show more responsibility and have more confidence in their own ability. And if we do that, then we'll get more results. And but today is obviously really disappointing. But we've got 2 weeks now to recover with the FA Cup game coming up next week.
An easy job to pick the dressing room up?
It's easier than when we lost to Eastleigh on Tuesday, because that's what's disappointing. They've worked the socks off to get a result today. It is a point, should have been 3, but you can't knock their effort. And no, as a group of players, they've shown to me over the last year or so, one thing they've got is guts and fight. But I just think today is just down to people taking responsibility a little bit more and not just allowing things to happen.
FA Cup next week, how will you approach that?
FA Cup's still, for me, it's still magical, and it should be for the players, especially when you play in non-league, and it's a great opportunity to progress. Obviously, we had a tough game against Tottenham, who promoted last year and are doing well in Conference South. But it's a good opportunity for us to relax probably a little bit more, and but obviously we know the importance of progressing.
Just finally, John, like we always do, finish with a word on the supporters. One of our shortest trips, still 238 miles each way from the TCS to here, but nearly 200 who sung and backed your side. They would have been as disappointed as anyone come the final whistle, but their support was unwavering, wasn't it, today?
Yeah, throughout. I think you heard our supporters more than you did theirs, and full credit to them. I was amazed at the amount of supporters that we got today, and especially with results we got. But like I've said before, I think Truro supporters are special, that they never really moan at the players. They continue to support, and they did today, and should have gone home happier than what they've done. But no, full credit to them.
John, thanks for your time as always.
Cheers, Gareth. Thank you.